Good morning, Alison with Glass Online. We're here today with Matteo Padovan, who's the Managing Director of Fenzi. Fenzi is obviously the Italian branch of one of the key players in chemical production for the glass processing industry, founded 80 years ago here in Milan in Italy. Tell me, how has a group that now has 13 production and commercial sites around the world reacted to the recent pandemic, and how are you facing the current situation?
I think that our reaction was very fast in order to immediately secure all our employees, reducing the risk of spreading the virus potentially inside our facilities. So we created very strict anti-COVID protocols, which allowed everybody inside our plants to be safe and limit the risks. So we increase and speed up investments in digitization to be able to manage some processes also remote based. Thanks to these and other actions, all our plants have never stopped operation since the beginning of the pandemic, and the group has been supplying all our partners. So during this difficult moment, with many issues related to the global supply chain distress period, we did not stop to increase our market share in the glass industry, and we have a strategic plan to continue to grow in all our business units.
Having the advantage of strategic observation points in different areas of the world, what would you say are the major challenges that the glass industry is going to face in the upcoming months? And what are the prospects for the international markets?
The positive fact for glass industry is that the demand level is very high. Basically, during the last 10-12 months, people did not stop the investments to renew houses, buildings. In some area of the world, the big demand in residential business is somehow compensating the flexion in commercial one. While in some area, even commercial business did not slow down that much. And so for some products, the demands in the first part of 2021 is even higher than the same period of 2019. But unfortunately, there are also some negative factors which are affecting not only the glass industry. The shortage and price increases of many raw materials, together with the crazy situation of logistics, especially the sea freights availability and high cost, who really risk to slow down and block some supply chain. I believe that any company has to find a new way to be more efficient and flexible, to mitigate delays and disruptions in their supply chain.
So in your opinion, what strategies could the glass industry implement in general to face these challenges?
It will be not enough to try to make shorter the supply chain. So the driver should be also innovation in processes and materials, automation and production optimization, together with continued investment in team training. For our group, there is a big advantage also because we have facilities and wide network close to the most strategic market area. The synergy within our group is a key point to guarantee the continuity of the supply chain to our customer.
What technologies and types of products can we see the market focus on in the coming years?
COVID pandemic probably has accelerated some changes, not only in the society, but in glass business too. Governments in many countries are driving and promoting digital and ecological transition. So industrial processes and final products will be involved for sure in this transformation. And for example, the design of the buildings, living space, home appliance, and the automotive as well will change and empower the requirements of sustainability, but keeping in as a priority the higher performance and durability of the products.
Can you tell me how the group is preparing for these developments and which products and technologies you're going to be focusing on?
I would say that our group has been constantly very focused on innovation, trying to be always one or more steps ahead to support at the best all players in glass business. Thanks to our R&D teams, we have been always promoted in the market products with a very ideal mix between performance, safety, and low environmental impact. So we have today the widest range of sealants and warm age spacer for IG units producers, including, for example, TPS technology, which during the last year became very interesting for producer who wants to increase automation in their production. We will continue to improve our paints for mirror and glass decoration, which already includes water-based paint range, for example, and other solutions which could allow producer to save energy and limit the emission during their processes. So I would say finally that we are not just following the changes, but we have anticipated them, adapted our strategy with our flexibility to face the new challenges of this period.